Hey baby dolls, I'm going to share some thoughts on eHEX. I don't speak for Richard Hart. I've got some videos coming out, but if he could speak, I think what he would be telling the community is eHEX is now a community coin. I reckon he's not using the sacrifice funds to buy eHEX and chew through BankX wall. I think he's doing that because I think he's like, you know what? I'm going to let eHEX go. If it's fit enough to survive, it will survive. The community has to take over that. That might be his strategy, friends. His strategy might be, eHEX, I have now supported you. You've had all these years. You've survived and stuff. You're here, there. Now it's up to the community to on board. I've done enough. That could be part of his plan. Also, you could just say he doesn't want to use the funds to just give money into BankX. It could be that. So we don't exactly know like precisely that, but I got a feeling that's what it's come down to when you're like trying to look at, you know, what's going on with that in particular. But I can show you the ratio here. This is the eHEX pHEX ratio. It is around here. If eHEX stays weak to pHEX, let's say pHEX rallies, this ratio will go down maybe. And then remember, you got to chew through the wall because there's the BankX wall, right? So I'll just show you now. So if this ratio goes down, that's the BankX wall just showing, but then it would obviously be a good buying opportunity. So if you change it to the USD, you can see the BankX wall right there that I've visually put up, $13 million. It's basically broadcasted out there. Now, I've got to remind you, friends, yes, eHEX wall here is bullish. It's at the bottom of a range. He showed his hand. Lance is not out here to hurt the community. He's like, hey, I'm leaving my hand here. I've learned to put a limit order. Sweet. You guys want it, you take it. Also, Rich is probably saying, I guess if the community wants to take over that, let's see what happens when it comes to like participating in that. But obviously, we know Pulse Chain's the future, cheaper fees and stuff. So I don't know how the thing's going to go out. It might be one of a novelty type of stuff, but it all comes down to really the community, friends. But here's the thing, right? eHEX, who owns most of the eHEX? Yes, we own them, of course, part of our portfolio, but who owns most of it? It's early stakers of it. It's up to them now. I don't know. Of course, Richard likes all the coins. He loves, but it's like he has their back a bit less now. So all those people who have their eHEX stakes, if they want to defend their value, they've got to be basically onboarding people more. And hopefully they're able to onboard more than the inflation. You got 5-year stakes and stuff coming out. So I think that's basically what's going on. So I guess we'll see how it plays out.